Alright, so yeah, this is much smaller than the sci-fi room, but yeah, you know. Anyway, so yeah, just showing what I currently have right here. You see all the gizmos turned on right now. I've got lights and things. I haven't done everything yet. I still have more to go. Maybe put some stains or something, make it look a little bit older around. More to the global volume and or volume metrics and fog. Maybe make some dust. I want to get some dust going on. As you can see, I already have volumetrics going on and some fog already going. Let's see here. We got these little guys here. We can turn off these. We can turn these off. That flame will be on all three of those. These were area lights here. Bookcase isn't really lit up very much, but I'm not really too much tripping on it right now. With the power of the volumetrics, you get the spotlight to be able to actually have its little bloom, to show itself. Got the guitar, got the Tommy gun, got the pistol, got the stamp, got a book of some weird shit going on. Hey, hey, hey. All right. I really like this particle effect that I actually made. I've got the parameters for it. If you want them, if you got some money, I'll give it to you. I'm just kidding. You can probably get one off of Unity Asset Store or whatever. Anywho, yeah, most of these assets I got from Filebase. I copied and pasted this. I copied this particle that I made. I put it in here and I made one for the coffee. If we can go on ahead and actually see the gizmo of it. Well, that's weird. Where's my particle effect for my coffee? It's like literally like not there. It's like super weird, right? Because it looks like it's there, but it's not. Let's see. It's there. Yeah, it's there. I just can't see my particle gizmo for some reason on either one of these. Oh, there's my particle gizmo. Reloading. Oh yeah, and I did notice this too. I hate that this is here, but this is what I've noticed. I actually went into the scene ID map and I placed the scene ID map in there, and it still did that. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of research and get rid of that shit. Now, so okay, just a quick tour. You got some lights and all that. You got a desk with some guns and a gun in a drawer and a little stamp thing. Got the scar case there, a bookcase, a little statue, and paintings, a clock there. Let's turn the gizmos off now. Of course, you got your piano and your globes and your couch. You got the chair. You got to sit up. You have to answer to the mob boss. That's pretty much it there so far. And oh yeah, of course we have this. It does spin. Definitely spins. Let's see. In the gizmos for that one, you'll see we got two lights. This light actually, I had to put this light for this because this is all one piece, so there's no emission for that. I need to just go ahead and make one myself or whatever. The emissions. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we didn't want to do that. Let's see. Emissions are here, as you can see. That would not have a glow to it without this, as you can see. All right, so you got the glow to it there. Same thing with these guys. So the area light makes the light happen. The emission makes it seem like this has some type of light to it. So here's the emission. It's got the emissions map already to it. Lower it down, higher it up, make it a little bit lower so it has at least a little bit of that yellow to it. Because I'm not going for straight blown out white lights. I'm going for a little bit of yellowish, as you can see. This one I'm kind of keeping that way, more white-ish. So that's all the same prefab copied, and then so when you do the emission tool one, it's gonna go do all of it because that's a prefab and it's all tied into that's all tied into this here. Same thing with these guys. They have their emission right there. To actually give it light, it must have a actual light, so you give it the light. And yeah, more to go for sure. It's definitely way less cluttered than when I first started it and stuff like that. So now I need to get into like baking and maybe add a reflection probe. We do have a window in there. Get a reflection probe in there. We got some reflective stuff, you know, kind of sitting around. So a reflection probe and a light probe group. And then, of course, we need to do culling occlusion culling. And then we're going to probably just tie it up from there, you know, make sure the performance isn't too heavy. Have everything static that just needs to be static, which is pretty much almost everything in here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's not going to be much more, and that's going to be all she wrote for this one, and I'm going to move on to the next. And you can kind of get a little, you could do this right here if you want. Play. Mess with the little camera settings here. There we go. Yeah, so that's about it. I haven't really decided what, you know, what's going to be. Just had the camera kind of floating around. Is what I'll end up doing. Camera will just float around and just go around the room, kind of endlessly or something. That's probably how I'll roll with it. Yeah. Gotta get rid of that. Ugh. Nasty. Oh, look. Well, there's a light there, yeah. It's subtle. They were blown up a little bit too much, so I put them down to more subtle. All right. My boss out.